Hey everybody, got some old tools here that are pretty rusty, and I'm looking into trying to take off all the rust. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty rusty, pretty bad. So I'm going to try to use, I heard a trick using white vinegar, so I'm going to give it a shot, let it soak for a little while. Hopefully it takes it off, or at least most of it. Then I'll clean it and oil it, so see what happens. But another thing, so if you're out and about in any estate sales or farms that are selling and they're getting rid of a lot of things, go to the tools, because some of the best tools are the old tools. They're just better made, better metal. But I'm gonna give this a shot, so we'll see what happens. Okay, got some white vinegar here. Not much left, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Let it soak. I'm going to put this, get a piece of metal here, I'm going to put it underneath. I'll lift it up. Let's see what happens, and we'll let it sit for a few minutes and see what happens. Okay, this is about 45 minutes later, and it looks like some of the rust has been coming off in this white vinegar. If I can zoom in, see a little bit of the rust. I'm not sure how long to let this sit, but I know one thing: vinegar will, if you let it sit too long, actually do the opposite. Will eat the metal away. I apologize for the camera. It's just it's not a video camera. It's just a camera with video capability. But what I'm going to do right now is try to maybe take some of this rust off and see what happens with a wire brush.
No more. 6610 1-800-700-6610.
It's actually coming off. Let's see. Alright, let's try this other side here. It's going too long. Look at that. Coming right off. I was thinking about leaving it overnight, but we'll see. Because I got a spot right here. This spot right here is, it's really bad. It's raised, so it's like caked on there. You can tell it's really taking the rust off. I don't want to leave it sit too long. So this is just an experiment. I've never done this before with white vinegar. See what happens. This is a safe, non-toxic. Oh, it is coming off with a little bit of elbow grease here. These are basically what these are old shears that have been in the family for a long time. I believe they might have been my grandfather's. So I'm trying to restore them. Maybe paint the handle. It looks like it was painted one time before. Doesn't look like there's any rust on that. maybe just a little bit. So we have a spring here, and I'll just oil it. I just want to take the rust off of this, the blade, and then oil it and sharpen it. Looks like it's doing a great job out here. I like this. Again, like I said, it's non-toxic. So we'll see what happens. I'll let it soak for a little bit longer. Here we go, about an hour and a half later. It's soaking, and it's been soaking, and every once in a while I'll pull it up and I'll wire brush it. I've been working on that one. It looks like it's doing pretty well here, but if you can tell that a lot of the rust is coming off, and you're seeing the actual color come back to the metal. So this is a great tool to have. Vinegar, non-toxic. It's really doing a great job. Before it was very difficult to do this. But it's a lot easier now that all this rust is off. All I need to do now is, keep taking this rust off, getting it off a little bit more. It's a little bit from the, apologize for the camera. That is from rust, but it's still okay. It'll do. I did a little bit of sanding. It looks great though. A little bit of work. I've been down here for maybe a couple hours doing this, so it looks great. This just needs painted. I'm gonna oil it. It still works great. I don't know how old this is. If anybody wants to give me a holler and let me know, or have an idea of the age of this. I can tell you I did find some writing on here, and if you bear with me, I'll try to read it. Looks like it's looks like it says Whisk Quick Trim. I'll look this up on the internet. Whisk Quick Trim, Newark, New Jersey, United States. Got a Rust-Oleum. Painter's Touch, black, wood, metal, and other things. Oh, gotta get that out of there. So, here we go. We have to do several coats, but that's okay. Yeah, let it dry. A couple more coats on.